There aren't many movies that are as perfectly set up for a video game adaptation as the Purge franchise. In this video, we're going to go through how I think the Purge could make the perfect online multiplayer game. So what is the game? The idea would be to have a semi-open world online multiplayer game. I say semi because even though it'll be set in the city streets, having a map the size of GTA would be way too big for this kind of game. Each game would represent the 12-hour time period of Purge Night and would take about 20 to 30 minutes of real time to play. At the start of the game, players are divided into one of 4 classes, with each class having a unique goal or objective they have to complete throughout the game. The first class is Civilians. Civilians' goal is to survive the night by any means necessary. Civilians didn't plan to be out on Purge Night, and therefore aren't all that prepared. They'll have to find weapons out in the open world. They can attack and detain anyone, or just choose to run and hide to see out the night. The longer a civilian survives through the night, the more points they will be awarded. The second class is Hunters. Hunters' goal is to take out their assigned target. Their target will be randomly chosen from any other player in the game. Once they take out their target, the game will then give them a new target. At certain times throughout the game, the target's location will ping on the hunter's map, giving the hunters an idea of the general area where their target was last seen. This will serve as a clue to point hunters in the right direction and to keep target players on the move. Hunters will only be awarded points for target kills, so even though they can kill or detain anyone in the game, they'll only get those points if they kill their target. Our third class is the Collectors. The Collectors' goal is to find and capture other players and bring them to a collection point. Collectors can capture any player of any class, so it doesn't matter whether it's hunters, whether it's civilians, whoever it is, they just have to capture them and bring them to the collection point. Collectors gain 1 point for detaining a player and get 2 points for successful delivery to a collection point. What happens to the players that get sent to a collection point? You'll find out a little later in the video. Our fourth and final class is the Saviors. The Saviors' goal is to protect and assist the innocent civilians from the hunters and the collectors. The Saviors will get a blip on their radar to mark the location of a current attack or capture in progress, and once a player is downed, they will have a small window of opportunity to be saved by one of the Saviors. So what happens to players that are captured by the collectors and taken to the collection points? Well, they go to the hunting grounds. In here, it's kill or be killed as players fight against each other to stay alive in the game. Players that survive the hunting grounds are released back into the open world and will continue the game as they were playing before, in the same role, in the same class, with the same objective. There's really so much more you could add to a game like this as well. You could have players awarded in-game currency that they could spend on cosmetic items such as the iconic masks in the film, really be able to deck out your character and give them a unique look, or more practical gameplay bonuses such as traps that can be placed anywhere around the open world to make it easier to capture other players, or drones that can be sent into the air to get a better view of what's happening in the surrounding areas. You could also have different variations on the game, such as MVP, where certain players are tagged as MVPs and there's bonus points on offer for keeping them safe through to the end of the game. Or class warfare, where the players are divided into 2 teams and each team has a base to defend. One team is the rich upper class, while the other team is the working class. The upper class have a stronger base, but less weapons to defend themselves. While the working class may not have the expensive base security, they will have a lot more firepower at their disposal. So those are just some of my ideas for a Purge video game. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.